wife was her son's friend. Okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this, but for some reason, these put that shit on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that can low down. What the f? We all been cheated on. Everybody in here been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. It's like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's dick. How did that make you feel? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Everybody in the world called him a bitch. I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a bitch. Charlemagne called him a bitch. The drink champs called him a fucking bitch. Called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a bitch. And who's he hit? Me. A nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit.
Okay, man, I think this is really crazy. You get what I'm saying? Because watching this particular clip right here, you will understand that, Chris Rock just roasted, Will Smith on this particular clip, which I think is really crazy, guys. Like, this is like the biggest clapbacks that I have ever seen in the entire of, someone beefing with someone or fighting with someone, especially if you're a celebrity. You get what I'm saying? Because at this point, I used to think like Chris Rock was never going to respond to Will Smith after the slap at the Oscars. But, that was a public embarrassment. You get what I'm saying? And these people are comedians, and you have to understand that comedians can say anything they want to say. They can crack joke with you, with your particular crazy situation that is going on. They can crack joke with it. You get what I'm saying? And go scot-free. That's their job. That's what they do. You can't get mad at that. And Will Smith as well is a comedian. You get what I'm saying? He's a comedian too. And Chris Rock cracked a joke at the Oscars about his wife, and he got mad. And Chris Rock is trying to say that, Will Smith watched his wife cheat on him with the son's friend. And it's actually crazy. The same son's friend is the one that interviewed Will Smith. And Will Smith couldn't slap the boy, but he slapped Chris Rock. And I think this is hilarious, guys. You tell me what you think in the comment section, because at this point, I'm like, okay, cool. These guys can settle these things as men, but they are comedians. They can come out and say anything they feel like saying. You get what I'm saying? And they walk and go free with things. So they can't really get mad. And I heard some information from Will Smith. He said that he was so embarrassed by what Chris Rock said on this stage, right? He was so embarrassed and stuff like that, which I think is a little bit more crazy, because how can you be embarrassed? This man is the man you slapped in a national television at the Oscars, right? You walked up and you slapped him, and that was a public embarrassment. So there is nothing that he can say at this point can be more embarrassing than you slapping him. You get what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. This is your job. This is what you guys do. It's just like when a rapper is beefing with another rapper. You get what I'm saying? You can say anything you want to say, and that is cool, that is crazy, and they can take it. You get what I'm saying? That's how it goes. So one thing I can say about this particular situation is this: they can just take it as a joke, but it's no joke when it's real. That's one thing about comedians. It's no joke whenever it's real. So this is a real joke. Like, this is a reality, which I think Will Smith is going through a lot right now with his relationship with Jada and stuff like that, which I don't think, like, someone that calls herself a wife cannot go sleeping with your son's friend. That's more embarrassing. I mean, that's crazy. You can't do that. That's like out of proportion. How can you do that? If you want to keep sleeping with everybody, you can end up sleeping with your son. I mean, okay, cool. Think about it. Your son's friend comes visiting in the house, right? And you are looking at the boy, a young boy. You are looking at the boy lustfully, and you are in a marriage. You shouldn't be in a marriage. So I don't think, like, Will Smith really understand this particular situation, because if I'm in his shoes, I will end up divorcing Jada, because Jada is bringing a lot more trauma in his life right now. You get what I'm saying? And them sitting down talking about it in an open interview, posted it to the public, is more embarrassment than what Chris Rock just said. Because Chris Rock said it because they came out to talk about it. You get what I'm saying? That's why Chris Rock said it. So I don't think Chris Rock would have said anything if they didn't come out to talk about it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a whole crazy stuff they did out there, man. It's really crazy. But I think they should make up, take it as comedy. Chris Rock, you got your clap back real good. You did this one excellently. Trust me, everyone is talking about it right now. But, you guys should come together and sort things out, because I don't think that they have reached out to each other. Because this particular clap back is like someone that is still angry that this guy finished slapping me at the Oscars. He couldn't reach me and tell me I'm sorry. So what Will Smith did allegedly was to come and talk about the slap at the Oscars and say that he reached out to Chris Rock and stuff like that. I don't think he reached out to him. I don't think he apologized. But if he really did apologize to Chris Rock, I think that Chris Rock never accepted the apology. You get what I'm saying? Chris Rock never accepted the apology. He still feels so hurt that he have to come back for revenge. Because this clip is actually a revenge. You get what I'm saying? This is actually a revenge. So I want to know what you guys think about this particular clip, because it got me crazy. That's why I have to show my face on this particular video. You get what I'm saying? And react about it. So tell me what you guys think about this particular clip, man. Because this is way more crazy, man. This is way more crazy, and it's getting more real, because this man might have, a physical altercation when the next they meet each other. You get what I'm saying? So, tell me what you all think in the comment section. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. See your favorite African brother reporting. Peace.